tell you. I'll
What do
tell
you
you
say
when the
we
loot's
flog
at.
some hick? Yeah, for kicks and giggles.
Better be sitting at home scratching our asses.
At least that's what I would have done. And you, shut it now. Save your strength.
Please,
Die with some
I'm begging.
dignity. What?
You, what?
Oi, lads. Fancy an outing to find that shit?
The Smiths, lads.
Where'd you come from? Well, leaflets, move it.
Can't seem to catch my breath.
Let's be the witness.
Exactly is out there. Read the book The Natural Obscurity of Curses in Seer's Room. To my dear friend Philip and Anna from the Count Lagrange, Minister of Cultural of Kingdom of Temeria. Whoever thinks curses are the only ever manifestation of one being ill will towards another, and it's sorely mistaken. Shockingly commonplace are reporting of curses cast unwittingly on oneself or an object in one's immediate environment. The consequence of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases, they lead to harm and even death of the person afflicted by the curse, or of the people spending time with the object or being on which the curse fell. That is why it's essential to take the preventative measures of safeguard oneself as thoroughly as possible against the casting of curses. As an absolute minimum, Madame Amelia Veracruz Leon recommends cleansing oneself of all negative thoughts, striving to be at one with the world and achieving harmony between body and mind. Did that do it?
Dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Okay. That quest was quite easy, I guess. Dolores about the monster in her manor. Dolores monster in her manor. Oh, that place. Okay.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
Brought home a bucket of peonies yesterday.
Freak.
You!
was that about?
What's become of me in me elder years? Refused a roof over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed. We prepared to leave the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned, but found no sign of him. Folk claimed monsters had infested our home, come to nest there.
Think I've been there. Don't need to worry about monsters anymore.
I thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. I haven't a coin to reward you, but... Here, take this. It opens a chest. What's there is yours.
What'll that leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell. But I know you witchers don't work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
Mum said if I'm good, she'll send me on the trail of treats.
What's that? And drink Wonker? Oh.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But nay, the mage, he says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think. Your image. That's all you care about.
The point is, listen. I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
Alright.
Alright, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Thank you.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
So, where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the Elven Mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all.
Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Phi Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt.
Thank you.
You have a new quest item. Prepare it for use by placing it in an appropriate slot in the inventor panel. This selecting it from the quick menu access R1 and continue. Ah, there's a magic lamp. Okay, so it just becomes a quick access. What you got here? You got black. Gotcha. Anything at the bottom? How do I even loot up there? They're drowners. Where exactly? Is your boat? Holy schmackaroonies. I haven't been there yet, too. I was trying to reach there, but I got blocked. Get over here.
Faster.
Yeah, let's go. We still need to defeat that werewolf. But I want to hit this first.
Show me what you got.
Stop hurting me. You're just a horse. And what are you?
Look for me stall by the bridge across the pond tower. Got goods for the army mostly. I'll make an exception for you. Look for me stall by the bridge across the pond tower. Got goods for the army mostly. I'll make an exception for you.
Alchemy paste.
Looks like rain.
Ruffians to a man. His horses are... Transit passes at
It matter where the
terrific
grub's from?
prices.
Long as the bowl's full.
Ah,
Not my fault
right.
we ended 6 feet.
Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
What kind of work?
Nearby, just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. You know, them monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you one beautiful discount.
All right, see what I can do.
To your mug. What do I got to do to get me a sword like that?
What are you staring at?
Oh! Ouch!
Down sits in the old oak tree, brewing cider with devilish glee. Down in the greedy slough, then you calls me devil head hurts.
Dum de dum 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 dum.
We're simple folk. We seek no quarrel.
Passes in Clover, I can't find it cheaper anywhere else.
What do you do? Ask a bear to dance? Oi, white knob.
Transit
Where the
passes
grub's
Yeah, we were gonna ask for the whatever dance. The bear to dance.
Long as the bowl's full. My fault we ended 6 feet.
Man, I'm stuck.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steel.